Assalamu alaikum and welcome to Reeling Issues. This is Sharif Ikram Yamani. Let's have a look on today's headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi lists priorities for ministers focused to be on governance. NCW take cognizance of gang rape murder of 2 teenagers in UP. First session of new Lok Sabha from June 4th and June 11th. Edward Snowden said, "I can't sleep at night and I have done the right thing." Women passengers dies after being pushed out of a train by TT in Maharashtra. Let's have a look on headlines in details. NCW takes cognizance of gang rape murder of 2 teenagers in UP. The National Commission of Women has taken summary cognizance of the alleged gang rape and murder of 2 teen Dalit sisters, whose bodies were found hanging from a tree in Baran district of UP. We have taken summary cognizance of the gang rape. An inquiry committee has been set up and will be sent there for further investigation into the case. We are awaiting the action taken report, and only after that we can see what needs to be done. Right now we have no information about any arrest made in the case. National Commission for Women Chairperson Mamta Sharma said so. Describing the case as gruesome, she said district action would be taken based on the inquiry. She also said an inquiry committee will be sent in a day or two to look into the matter. First session of new Lok Sabha from June 4 to 11. The first session of the newly constituted 16th Lok Sabha will be held from June 4 to June 11, with President Pranab Mukherjee addressing the joint sitting of both houses on June 9. After the new members take oath on June 4th and 5th, the Speaker will be elected the next day. The Rajya Sabha will commence its sitting from June 9 after joint sitting. Senior Congress MP Kamal Nath will be the pro-team Speaker and administrator the oath to the new members. He will be assisted by a panel of chairmen consisting of Arjun Charan Said, BJD, Purno Asangam, National People Party, and Bir Singh Angit, Congress. Parliamentary Affairs Minister M. Venkaiah Naidu made the announcement on Thursday after a meeting of the Union Cabinet which deliberated on the Parliament session. We are ready, various proceed while discussing the issue. There is still time to take that call, Naidu said when asked whether Congress would be given the post of the leader of opposition despite it not having the requisite numbers. We have not zeroed in anyone. We don't want zero in anyone, he said when asked whether any name had been shortlisted for the post of the Speaker. The session of the Parliament could be extended by a day depending on the business, the Parliamentary Affairs Minister said. The motion of the thanks to the President for his addressing will be taken up on May 10 and 11 in the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha respectively. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will then reply to it. On the question of leader of opposition, Naidu kept on the suspense, saying it has been studied. Edward Snowden said, "I cannot sleep at night and have done the right thing." In his first televised interview, Edward Snowden, the former CIA contractor and NSA employee, says he wishes he could go home, but no, he did the right thing, leaking US intelligence secrets. Edward Snowden, the US National Security Agent contractor who became a fugitive after leaking US intelligence, has said he was right to disclose the American government use of surveillance program to spy on its own people, saying he was comfortable with what he had done. In an interview with NBC News, he described himself a patriot for trying to stop violation of the Constitution. And while he admitted that he was homesick after claiming asylum in Russia, he said he was confident he had done the right thing. "I may have lost my ability to travel," Mr. Snowdon said, "but I have gained the ability to go sleep at night and to put my head on the pillow and feel comfortable that I have done the right thing even when it was the hard thing, and I am comfortable with that." A horrifying news takes place where a women passenger dies after being pushed out of a train by TT in Maharashtra. A woman passenger was killed on Thursday as she was run over by an express train here after being allegedly pushed by the travel ticket examiner for an AC coach, police said. According to the complaint filed by the women's nephew Rahul Purit with Government Railway Police, GRP Ujjwal Pandey, 38, with the general ticket, was trying to board the AC coach and of LTT Rajendranagar Patna Express 13202 and was stopped by TTT Sampath Salankhed staff of Mumbai headquarters. When train started to move, fearing she would miss it, she once again tried to board the AC coach from here with her 10-year-old daughter Palak and was allegedly pushed out by Saluk. Ujjwal lost her balance and slipped into the gap between the coach and platform and was run over by the train, police said. Rajnath takes charge as Home Minister, paid tribute to Sardar Patel. Rajnath Singh, under whose steward BJP has stored power with its highest ever tally, took charge as the Union Home Minister. The 62-year-old Singh, who was elected from the Lok Sabha constituency, has succeeded Sushil Kumar Shinde in the crucial ministry that handles the country's internal security and task of guarding its international border with Pakistan, China, Bangladesh, Nepal and Bhutan. Before assuming charge, Singh paid floral tribute to the country's first Home Minister, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, at his statue near Parliament. He was welcomed with flowers, bouquets by a number of senior minister officials led by Union Home Secretary Anil Goswami. The contribution of Sardar Patel ji to the unity of country has been tremendous. Country cannot repay with what he has done for it. Sardar Patel was the first Home Minister of the country, and I came here to take his blessing before taking charge, reporters said. Chinese Prime Minister phones Narendra Modi, desires robust partnership. After surprising everyone by inviting leaders from SAARC countries on the occasion of his swearing-in ceremony, Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Thursday engaged in a telephonic diplomacy with Chinese Premier League Li Keqiang. According to the Minister of External Affairs, the two leaders discussed high level of interactions. Prime Minister Narendra Modi lists priorities for ministers, focus to be on governance. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who addressed his second cabinet meeting on Thursday, has issued guidelines and listed out priorities to all his ministers and has set the agenda for the newly formed NDA government. Addressing the media after the Union Cabinet meeting today, Parliamentary Affairs Minister Venkaiah Naidu said that the PM had given guidelines to all ministers to have their own timetable on the priorities in each ministry for the first 100 days. He also said that Modi has listed priorities of the NDA government as overall governance, efficiency and delivering system implementation, among other things. The key agenda for our government is good governance, he said. As per Naidu, PM had outlined the importance of taking all the states by the center. Modi was the general election mainly on the plank of development and government. In his election campaign, he had taken on the Congress-led UPA government over the issue of price rise, policy paralysis and lack of growth, as well as scams and corruption. He had promised to review the economy and generate employment. The BJP won 282 seats on its own, securing a simply majority and 335 along with its allies. Let's have a look on today's weather report of 6 regions of Telangana state. Hyderabad minimum temperature 28 degrees Celsius and maximum 42 degrees Celsius. Karimnagar minimum temperature 33 degrees Celsius and maximum 41 degrees Celsius. Mehbubnagar minimum temperature 28 degrees Celsius and maximum 42 degrees Celsius. Nizamabad minimum temperature 32 degrees Celsius and maximum 43 degrees Celsius. Khammam minimum temperature 29 degrees Celsius whereas maximum 47 degrees Celsius. Medak district stand with today's minimum temperature as 28 degrees Celsius and maximum 42 degrees Celsius. Let's have an update of gold and silver rate as per Malabar Golds. According to the Malabar Gold, today's gold rate, that's Thursday 29th May, is as follows. For 22 carats of gold for 10 grams, it's rupees 25,830. Whereas for 24 carats of gold for 10 grams, it's rupees 27,320. Whereas silver rates for today for 10 grams, it's rupees 433. Headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi lists priorities for ministers, focus to be on gardeners. NCW take cognizance of gang rape murder of 2 teenagers in UP. First session of new Lok Sabha from June 4th and June 11th. Edward Snowden said, "I can't sleep at night and I have done the right thing." Women passengers dies after being pushed out of a train by TT in Maharashtra. That's all in this newscast for today. Keep watching Real English News. This is Sharif Akram Yamani. Till then, Allah Hafiz.